All right, time to spring forward. Catfish, welcome to your Sunday day bites. Well, found one piece of fresh bait. Pretty bloody.
Hey, I just got some sort of notification. Maybe we're live.
Well, we should be live. There's 351 in the house.
Hey, hey.
He always lets you know you're live. What you got out for bait?
I have shad today.
You got hooks on it?
Yes, I have hooks on the shad.
Sounds good. I got
And I
creek shiner.
I do have. I got my handy dandy power bank.
I got a couple creek shiners on. I'm getting ready to throw out. I got some shrimp. I got one creek shiner. I spent like 15 minutes catching that. So actually, it took about 1 minute to catch that. The rest of it was catching nothing.
It took you a whole minute to get a creek shiner in.
There's all kinds of minnows. Not even a 1/4 inch down here in front of me. Wish you
Well, that's a
could
good
catch that.
sign.
They probably the hook's probably bigger than they are.
Them kids have got to scream.
That's
They ain't gonna get no. They ain't gonna get no sticker.
a stinker. I don't know if that's going to hold bottom or not.
Well, all I got to say is if there's any catfish come through here, they should get a scent of whiff or something. They got 6 baits out there on 3 rods.
We may throw my ultralight out there. I think I need to fill my sinker box back up. I'm pretty much low.
I
Says we
just
got
made a
3
bunch.
people. I know
I
you
just
just
made a
made
bunch
one.
of 50 ounce.
That's done gone that way.
Now I just got to get a mold for 2 3s and 4s or 1 2s and 3s.
I forgot my darn hat. Can't see. I had to walk. I walked pretty far away, so I wouldn't be in this parking lot up here. So maybe the police won't see me down here.
Now till you turn them lights on.
Well, they have to really see because I'm behind a lot of trees behind me.
All we can do is chase shop. The sign says 10 or 11, so.
Yeah, still does. But they changed the other park.
And when he says, well, you need to go read that sign, you say, why don't you go read that sign?
Yeah. I'd say there's people going to be here tonight. It's a lot warmer. They ain't
Well,
going to leave.
I'm gonna get my chair so I can sit my butt down because my legs are killing me today.
I bet. How long did you work?
I worked a double last night, then turnaround was back at 5, and I worked till 1:30.
Oh, you got off early.
Well, I normally try to get out there at 12:30 or 1, but I'll be back in a minute.
Right. See who else is on. Nobody's saying anything, but got 3 people on. Awesome. That sun is blinding me. Not used to the daytime bite. It is warm. I don't know if it made 50 degrees today or not, but I'm pretty sure it did. Time for the fish to start acting. Meadows got me excited in front of me here. Might throw my ultralight out, put a piece of shrimp on it, see if we can catch a carp or catfish or anything that bites shrimp. Where I do got my ugly stick catfish too, so we might throw it out. Just don't have a rod holder for it today. I do have a little light stand I could try. Piece of shrimp on it. See what happens. They definitely haven't been biting for since December, so I haven't bit one time for me. Get ready to spring forward or not. Kitty, kitty. I think there should be some fish over here. Down home, how's it going? Oh, Scotty's went to his truck to get the chair. His feet are tired. He's been working a lot.
My whole dang body.
Heard Scotty say something.
Said my whole body's tired.
Whole body's tired. There's a piece of shrimp. I just had to walk a country mile just to get this spot so the police won't see my car. Probably waste of time. All right, third rod out. Third rod. I put this one on the clicker, maybe. I don't know.
I think I put my camera in a bad spot.
What do you do? See what happens. I don't even can't see that even. I don't know. Probably not. Guess we get a bite, we'll pull it in though.
All right, I think you guys can see all three rods now.
I can see yours. Well, I can't really see nothing on mine.
River rat. What are you doing there? River rat fishing?
River rat come in? I see down.
River rat fishing is in.
There he is. Almost 60 degrees. It may be almost 60 here. Maybe. I don't know. It's warm. I took my jacket off. Starting to see signs of fish now, so seen some minnows.
Down home fishing. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully the wind's not too bad.
Got a slight breeze here, but that's about it.
We got him a nice little bass over there, looks like.
Alvin, how's it going? Yeah, it's supposed to be warm this week. It's supposed to be in the 60s and 70s. Maybe a 50 or two in there somewhere.
I forgot I can't zoom in on this.
Nope.
The guy over here in the boat just caught a nice little bass.
There you go. Notice the bass been biting, picking up.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to 2 other places. Well, I stopped at 3 places, but I went to 2 other places I was going to fish, and I just did not have service. And one of them just looks like the most awesome spot to catch catfish. He's got another one. There must be a little school of them sitting down there.
He's on them. He's probably got live scope.
No, we don't. It's just fishing on the bottom.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I sure going to zoom him in, and I couldn't.
Well, if that rod goes in, I'll be chasing it.
That's one time I've seen caught out of this lake.
Hey,
I mean, I've
Duke.
caught Duke. What's happening?
Outdoor Roman. Appreciate you guys coming in. I'm not used to the sun without a hat. It's about blinding me.
Yeah, I'm sitting behind a shade tree, so I'm good. I did buy me a tarp from the Rule King, or no, from Harbor Freight, and some bungee straps. So if I'm someplace and I can strap that dude, it's going up. It's only $2. I'll pay $2 for the shade.
$2 for shade.
Bill, how you doing? Welcome in.
There, Bill Reddick. Yeah, buddy. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. One of my baits over here in the shade, but they went that way. Catfish might be soaking up the sun.
Yeah, they may. They might not be in the deeper. They might be in the shallow. Oh, he does have one on there. I see it now. I see it now. He does got live scope. You see any crappie over there in that mess by that bridge? Yeah, on the other side there, I've seen it. Then there's one out by that bluff about 50 feet out.
All right. Got my phone charging. All right. Got 10 people in the house.
Oh man, somebody's got a barbecue grill fired up.
Oh, man.
That
That's
smells
gonna hurt.
good.
That would hurt me.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry before I got here.
This day went by quick. Went out at 9 o'clock. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Must have been 10. Spent an hour throwing for shad. Went to Sam's Club and I looked at the clock to set the time, and it's almost to 12 o'clock. And I was like, what the hell? What the heck? That's quick.
Well, they pulled another. There must be just a school of bass down there. She got one now.
Must be. What are they using? Minnows?
They're using some sort of jig. I don't know what they're using though.
Must be a bunch of
Okay.
them.
There might be a small chatterbait or something maybe. They're working it slow. I know that. Kind of looks like a chatterbait.
Oh, is it? Could be. Spinner bait. Probably the mini chatterbait.
Probably.
That darn.
I'll tell you what, I sure figured I'd had a bite by now. This has been a good spot for me this year. Not where I wanted to be, but it's where I ended up.
Yeah, this spot here usually pays out when it's warmer. But fish ain't been around for a while, so it's more of a night spot anyway. So
I wish these kids would go back home to mommy and daddy.
you might get lucky and get a school bus of them.
Oh, I hope not. They ain't gonna get no damn stickers either.
Outdoor Roman got you back. Shoot, Rod. Scotty's done caught 4 or 5 at least.
Yeah. How you doing there, Rod?
What's up, Rod? I asked him if he had any hooks on it. That's, good question.
No, it kind of looks like it's using a small crankbait.
We're just going to have to get you some binoculars.
I got a pair of them in my face.
So you're sitting on the bank looking at everybody catching fish with your binoculars. What are they using?
If I didn't have 3 rods out, I'd put minnow on because brought some minnows with me.
I bet they'll bite on a minnow. Small bait. That's what's in front of me right now. Tiny, tiny minnows.
Yeah, I stopped at a couple creeks that I ran across on my way here. They were just loaded with minnows again.
Yeah,
So that's good.
Yeah, that's good to see. They
were small.
Today I seen minnows. Last 3 or 4 times I went out in my area to the creek, there wasn't nothing. I had to go farther up the creek.
Yeah, I seen minnows and I seen some bluegill or perch or some sort.
Haven't seen much activity here, but it's finally getting warm here now. Finally, we had that 30-degree drop there in one day.
Yeah, it's supposed to be staying around 70s and it's going to drop down in the upper 50s and then back up in the 70s.
Yeah, that's a little better.
So give it a couple more weeks, decent weather, these fish will turn on.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully, more fishermen out today. I noticed.
Yep. There's all kinds of people out today.
Video coming out next Thursday and the following Thursday. Made 2 videos today. Awesome, Rod. Hey, they're
That's
fighting
great.
for Rod.
Well, that's
I'm amazed.
interesting.
I'm amazed they're just fishing right in front of you, Scotty.
They're farther away than what it looks.
Night crawlers and cut shad. What Rod's catching well.
Yep. Well, I got the cut shad part. I didn't have any night crawlers.
Well, I don't catch crap on night crawlers, so I mean that's really bad. My amount I catch on night crawlers per year is like 1. Usually it's tiny. Once in a while, it might maybe a 5-pounder. That's usually on the bait rod. There's some good channels in this river, though.
I got my trip to Kentucky coming up in a couple of weeks, but
Hey,
I don't think I'm going to stay down. I don't think I'll stay down there the whole time.
bait time. I bet the fishing's gonna be on fire down there.
I'm hoping.
Now Sam's Club, there wasn't no fish there either, so they ain't close to the bank yet. Maybe by a couple weeks, like today. 7 foot wasn't enough. I probably need like a 12 foot to get it out further. Come on. Gotta be some fashion here. Bigger shrimp will be anything. Yeah, it is nice. Got 2 videos in one day. That's just awesome. That's only happened to me a few times. Usually I do it within like 4 hours.
Yeah, usually when I get 2 videos, I'm with Rob.
Yeah. Of course, my videos are so short that it looks like I've only there 5 minutes.
I'm really starting to think that making like 3 or 4 minute videos is the way to go. You might not have as many, but you might get more people to watch it to make the difference. KC Deuce, how you doing?
KC Deuce. Hey, y'all. Hey, Chevy, how's it going? Missed that one.
Oh, Chevy's in there too.
Yep.
Hey, if you guys haven't, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bank Fishing Adventures, Fun Fishing Adventures. We do this show every Sunday, unless it's pouring down rain.
Fun day Sunday. Are you going next week?
I'm going on the 23rd, I think.
No, but you're fishing next week, right? Next Sunday?
Next Sunday, no. I will not be able to.
You got another double?
Yep.
They call him
If
double trouble.
If I did, it would be like 8 o'clock.
Right.
Before I could get out. And I'd have to go to that lake there that's got that building on the other side of it.
Doing good, KC Deuce.
Be doing better if we catch a couple fish.
Yeah, that always helps. I'm just glad that it's sunny. I don't have a jacket on. Wish I'd have brought my hat. Last couple days I've had to have my hat and a sock boggin and my coat and a jacket. Last couple mornings.
Yeah, I just got a sweatshirt on because I'm like, I don't feel like changing. Go from sweatshirt to jacket.
I'm waiting till the fish start moving through here again. Water's up a little bit, but that's good. That's a good thing normally. Not as bad. Debris ain't in the water, so now I'm seeing meadows, so that's good there.
Yeah, once you start seeing them bait fish move around, them big fish are going to come out of their holes.
Yeah. I keep looking at the dam, close to the dam, see if there's any bait fish coming in. Once I start getting bluegill there, it'll be on. Especially if I'm catching shiners there.
I may throw my middle rod out farther because it's a little shallower on the other side and see if some of the fish ain't up in them shallows. Feed them where it's warm or warmer.
Right. Yeah, always got something good to do. Yeah. Doing you a fish dance for luck. All right. We might need it, man.
We're going to need all luck we can get. We can catch fish when it's 4 degrees, but we can't catch fish when it's 60.
Yeah, I haven't seen any fish in this spot for what since December, I think. January, February, they were not here. They were not here or upriver. Somebody had my spot downriver in a deeper hole. But it's uncomfortable anyway. It's a concrete bank up and down, tree roots. Nothing to move around on at nighttime unless you want to fall in. Come on, kitty, kitty. All the structure here might have moved out of the flood. I don't know. Sure, there's a log or two out there. Hey, John boys. All right, Rod. Appreciate it. Rod's got a bunch of fish to clean.
All right, Rod. Have fun.
He's gonna take a shower with them. Or if I'll throw up shallow up here too. He's throwing his shallow. John boys. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Take care, Rod. Rod is got 2 videos in one day. I'd like to have a day like that. Fishing's so slow here, can't even catch a bluegill. That's pretty normal for this time of year, though. For here. March 9th. Almost 6. He's got a bunch of kids in the background.
And that barbecue grill's smelling really good.
Oh, man. I was going to fish over by the steakhouse, and I thought, nah, or the brewery over there, and I thought I'd smell them steaks, and I'd be hungry the whole time.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. No fish yet.
Any fish yet? Nah, man. I was hoping they're going to bite. I figured they might bite closer to dark.
So I figure on my trip, probably going to stay a couple days down there and maybe head back or head to another mystery spot.
Mystery?
Possibly. It's going to depend on weather and whether or not I have the money to do it or not.
Yeah.
Because if the weather's good, I can camp for $20 a night. If the weather's bad, I can get a hotel room for $60 a night.
Yeah, that sounds a good deal.
And I don't know about you, but I'd rather camp and spend $20 a night than a hotel room and $60 a night.
Well, yeah.
Got all my stuff packed up and ready to go just about.
We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to jump in after that rod, but you never know. I don't even know. If can you see that rod down there? Probably not.
I see something white. It looks white in the very corner in the bottom.
Yep. That's the rod over there. I didn't bring my last rod holder. Didn't want to carry it. Didn't bring my net either because I didn't want to carry it. It was a long walk. Long walk. Luckily it was sidewalk. It was a long walk. Come on, kitty kitty. Got some cut creek shiner and shrimp. Couldn't catch a shine to save my life today. I threw 100 times. 100 misses. And shad ain't even cooperate. No activity. Oh, kitty kitty. Nothing yet. We are. Oh, that's Scotty's bridge spot there.
Yeah,
That's the train bridge.
that's an old. Used to be a train bridge.
Used to be. Man, it's shallow. See, I walked under the bridge, under the train bridge up here. Now I fished it. Well, fished it once. Train went over it and was splashing stuff in the cement and all kinds of stuff because that one there like tore up really bad, but they're still going across it back and forth. All kinds of stuff fell down in the water and splashed me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reel that rod back in. That guy said when he was going by there, he said there was a log that was on the other side of that train trestle.
Yeah.
So maybe I need to get on the other side of that centerpiece.
Could be.
There might be a catfish laying up underneath that log.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
'Cause I know somebody that fishes logs all the time.
I'm at
And he
least
catches
I'm at least in one log right now. I could be in two. I don't know. I may not get my bait back or my rig back. We should probably take the whole thing out because I don't even have no more sinkers. I got hooks. Pretty useless without sinker though. Tell you one thing, makes me want to use worms because I hear people catch fish on worms all the time. I don't
That's
catch
a natural,
crap. Yeah, I don't catch
bait.
crap on them. Don't catch nothing on them. Never have really. Till I went to cut bait, I didn't catch crap. I'm just literally putting it out there. I didn't catch crap until I went to cut bait. I used chicken liver, stink bait, and all, and worms. I didn't catch crap until I went to cut bait. A little bitty tiny catfish, but
That's all I catch on cut bait anyway. Little tiny fish.
yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, that's not true. I don't know if there's a lot of small ones here or not. I don't catch it. It's not good to see not catching very many small ones because it's kind of like you don't have very many fish. Good to see the small ones.
That's all I've seen out of this lake, small ones. I want to see if there's anything bigger in here.
Sometimes they're small like that, they're stunted. They get stunted.
There's all kinds of room for them to run. This thing's fed by a river.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that when I see small ones like that and they're continuously all the same size, usually makes me think they're stunted. If you start catching, a couple of them a little bit bigger and then smaller and back and forth, but they're all like 3 pounds. That means they stocked them probably all the same age.
I'm sure this was probably stocked years and years and years ago. I doubt it gets stocked anymore.
Right. Probably right. I've been to several a gravel pit. It's stocked with fish, but you would never know. I mean, it gets hit hard. And it's tough as all get up catch anything there.
Yeah, we got a quarry that's not that far from us that you can fish it publicly.
Right.
But it's like the only thing I've seen some bass swimming around and bluegill, and that's all I've seen. But it's supposed to have catfish in it too. But you get fish in those quarries, they can drop down to 100 feet
Yeah, that could be deep,
or more.
sitting on a ledge probably.
I want to see that right rod take off.
I don't, because I don't have to chase mine in the water. I have to lock it down. I can't use a clicker with that much current. Hey, Squirrels Magnet, fishing and outdoors. How's it going, buddy?
Hey there, squirrel.
Outdoor roaming. I miss here. Matt, how's it going? Want to be outdoors? I'm finally outdoors. I'll be hitting it hard now, though. It may be a week or two before anything starts biting, though. They've skedaddled out of this area pretty good. If they're there, it don't take them but about 15, 20 minutes to get the bait.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of moving mine around to see if I can't find them somewhere.
I got more structure on down. Might be where they're at, holding up at the right moment. Try smaller bait, but I'm not going to. You can see that one now.
Outdoor Roman, I just subscribed to you too. Help you on your quest to 500.
All right, 500. I'm on the quest to 6,000. Come on, man.
Yeah, I gotta really start pumping out some videos and some shorts.
Leave your shorts on.
On YouTube.
Now, old Mid South's putting them out.
Yeah, he is.
He's putting one out every night, it looked like.
Non-R, welcome in.
Don
Yeah,
R, Uncle Don.
he's doing like two a day, 2 videos a day.
But he's into that knots and how much pressure it takes to break one. He's all for the easy snell. I think of the trilene knot. I don't use
Yeah,
the trilene.
he says it holds best out of any of them so far.
Yep. I can tell you right now, the Palomar and the Easy Snell is probably my two favorite. But I only use that for catfish. So
Yeah,
once in a while,
if I'm using circle hooks, I use the snell knot.
I use 2 to 4 pound line. I'm using the Palomar or improved clinch. But anytime you got to make a knot, you're just weakening your whole everything anyway. So the dropper loop knot sucks, according to him. So
Cat splash is in.
I've always had them break, not at the knot, but at the line. Probably because they hit that break that gap where the hook connects. That and gar, who knows? Wear them out, y'all. Hey, Sam, how's it going, buddy? Uncle Don, appreciate it. Scotty, catch one. See, he
Shoot,
went
no,
muted.
I ain't muted. I shouldn't be muted.
I thought you were muted.
Nope. Just don't have no screaming kids in the background.
I got screaming kids back here too, so but they're pretty far away. Well, actually, they're not too far away. They're just down the bank from me, throwing rocks in the water. Remember what was last week? They were throwing it in front of me. Ain't the first time. Hey, I've had them swim out in front of me. I tell you, the time I was doing a video and the homeless people were out there. I don't know if they were naked or not, but they were taking a bath.
Now you told me about it.
I just turned the camera a little bit so you couldn't see them. I didn't
I
see it
guess
for the longest time. Joshua Burham, what's up?
What you doing there, Joshua?
Hanging in there is what we're trying to do. Oh, Scotty's usually on them by now, so bite has really sucked here this year. I mean, really. I usually wear them out in February, and they were just not even here at all. Of course, I know why. Getting a little action on the middle rod. Dude, I grab a leaf.
Lovely. I ain't seen you in forever. How you been?
All right. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Oh, Bogley. Hope you got your boat out. Boy, that's warmth that's got to be coming.
Not too bad. Not too bad
Hey,
here.
we're doing pretty good. Warming up, and I'm ready for spring. We're springing forward, so come on, fish. The bass are heating up, I think, a little faster than the catfish, but crappie are definitely biting, starting to. Of course, they don't hardly ever quit. You just can't find them. Surely these catfish are coming out of their wintering hole by now.
You think so? We ain't had that many warm days though. But you know they're going to get out and start.
They'll be on fire when they do, but they move a lot though in the spring. Though they just keep moving. They don't just stage up in one spot. They're on the feed. It does seem like that middle one's getting something. Come on, no mud puppies. It should be getting too warm for them, baby. The water's still cold. You ever caught a
So
carp out here? Some people do.
I ain't caught. I don't know if there's carp in this lake or not. I would assume so.
I think I've ever been to a place that didn't have carp. They take over everything normally. Got you sub, Bogley. Oh, you better get Bogley sub. He'll be getting on all kinds of fish here probably shortly. Shortly. What's going on here? I'm playing with it. Moving in the rod holder. I'm pulling it down river. Current. Not a creature. Thank you. I'll make it sure to get you back. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to redo my tent video again tomorrow.
We need to get Bogley to go live. I wonder if he'd go live and out on the Delaware.
Should be able to.
Well, depends on the reception, I
That'd
guess.
that'd be a good show.
Yeah, he's always catch a bunch. So he does a little bit of catfishing when he can. Oh, yes, Stacy, I'll do that. All right, man. All right. Sounds like a good plan. Great way to grow your channel, man. Great way, I think.
Oh, definitely. Going live will help your channel really quick.
Lot more vertically though. You do a lot better vertically. Don't do too well with these horizontals.
I just hate it when you pick up 4 or 5 or 6 subs and you lose 10.
Oh, somebody's subscribing to everything, so every channel they go to, they subscribe to. That ain't really going to help you out much, but if they come back and watch, that's the person you need. Got to have people interested in the same things.
Yep.
Kentucky Lake Fisherman, how's it going? All right, I remember
You're
him.
still alive? I ain't seen Kentucky Lake Fisherman out there for 4 months.
There he is. Yeah, I'm sure he's been fishing.
I might have to mute you guys. We'll find out.
Don't mute us.
Might have to.
How's it going, buddy? We got 3 rods out. Barely. I was sick pretty bad and added more cattle to the farm, so been a little busy.
No, it sounds like it.
Yeah, that does sound like it. That being sick's bad enough.
Yeah, I'm headed down there in a couple weeks, sir. I think the 23rd is when I'm going to be down there in March.
I seen Kevin had a skipjack dog now.
Yeah, I watched that yesterday or this morning.
You can see a video about it. I seen the thumbnail. I was like, the skipjack dog. Maybe he picks him up, puts him in the bucket for him. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, that was funny. 11 wonderful people in here. Tell me if I get a bite. I'm pretty sure the orange one had something going on. Probably a leaf hit the line. I recast him out probably. Yep. Glad he's doing some better, but now he's doing a lot of cattle. Guess we'll reel it in and throw it back out. I caught about a dozen skipjack last Thursday. There you go. I could use some bait, man. I could use some bait. Wish I had skipjacks. I couldn't get. Only thing I've catch is crappie here lately. Bass started up. They start getting in the creek chubs. Yeah, 70 degrees. I'll be out too. Oh, that's just a creek shiner gut section. Pretty darn good bait. Usually works good in the summertime best, I think.
I think I'm going to rig up my crappie rod.
Throw your crappie rod out. Little log or something there. Guess we got the head piece. Need to up it to about 8 ounces, but you doing good here at this spot, Stacy? Oh, I have been, but not this year. Did in December. Got a little creek shiner head. It's not. Yeah, it's the bite has been crap after December. After it got all that snow and ice and cold, and it hasn't been the same since. Then the fish ain't never came back. I think they went straight to their wintering hole and said, "That's it. I need to loosen that drag on that. I put new line on it." Hey, Danny, need all the luck I can get, brother. Guess we're gonna go a long throw on this one. Probably lose it. Maybe.
not gonna get bite right there. Stick over there. I know, it's not really. Oh.
All right, worth the shot. Why am I on solo layout there, Scotty? Yo, Duke. How close are you to Sykeston, Missouri? I don't know. He made. How close are you to Sykeston? I think he's muted. Not even though I hear him. Sun's just right there in my face. Got 11 people in. Using my light tripod for for now. Scotty, they've taken over.
They're way over there.
Which left? This left, which is right for me, but that one. Oh, I got an ugly stick here and 2 tangling with catfishes.
You just give up. No, I want.
Scotty, somebody's taking over.
I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
You can hear me, but you can't hear me.
Do not do that. Why? That is just part of that.
I can hear kids more than I can hear you. That's weird. Got a good signal today. Oh, okay. I tried eel last year. I didn't have much luck with it, but it was in the middle of winter. My buddy Chris from Hooks and Hammocks, he nails them on it in the Ohio River and wherever else he uses it. I think I seen him nail like 12 of them one day, dragging. I bet the biter is still moving down. That one's going to get hung up, I'm sure. I haven't found him around Cincy. Yeah, he orders them from somewhere. They ship them to him. Pretty pricey, but they work. They stay on the hook like nobody's business. I think your name is Josh. They stay on the hook really well. Hey, welcome back, Rod. Don't have much success with on the Delaware River. He's gonna try them. Come. Hey, they stay on the hook real good. Matter of fact, it's a pain. It's a pain taking it back off. I think he says you can catch. Sometimes you can catch like 2 or 3 fish on one bait. Go through that skin. Go through it twice. It ain't coming back off hardly. I just had a little bitty one, but it was hooked in. Circle hook wasn't coming back out. I had to pull as hard as I could get that thing off there. Don't have to worry about losing it. No, 3 fish on one bait. That's crazy. Yeah.
Talking about eel?
Eel? Yeah. It stays on really well, and it's not a real. Seems like a soft bait, but it's really just. It's kind of like hard to explain. It's kind of like it. You could squish it, it just comes right back. It's like memory
Yeah,
foam.
yeah, you need to ask old Catfish Kyle. He's always catching them things.
Yeah, he's catching them. Hooks and Hammock buys them. They come frozen, I think.
I think if you have like a Asian market or something like that, you can probably get them.
Yeah, probably. You want them fresh, but frozen ain't too bad. Apparently, it's a good bait. I know on the what is it out east for sure. The boys down there are catching them on eel. I think the closest thing I've seen to an eel here has been a lamprey. I ain't messing with them things.
I've had a few fish on lamprey or lamprey on fish. I should say.
We bought them frozen. Deer liver's another great bait. Super bloody, really tough. Stays on the hook really well. I use a golf ball size, chunking, camping all night. Got 3 blues. Hey, awesome. Damn. There's a bait shop about an hour north, sells live eels. Good to know, Rod. Yeah, so if you can get them, I mean,
Where's that at, Rob?
I would say, like if you're getting all your bait stolen all the time, I guess eel would be a great way to go. I bet they ain't gonna steal eel. Ah, get it? Steal eel.
I thought I was.
Oh, seen my first eagle this year, so of course the camera couldn't see it. Way too far away, I guess.
You should do a little more hammer on that.
Scotty, how close are you to Sykeston?
Oh, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, Kentucky Lake fishermen wanted to know. Is that a lake? Is that a town?
No, it's a town.
Was looking at chat, just heard deer liver, and I instantly thought of you, Adam.
Yeah, it's actually probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Sam, not Adam. Oh, it could be Samuel Adams. Duke. Yeah, we do. Hey, Sampy. Well, Sam's going to make stuff out of deer parts no matter what it is. He's probably going to get a rod holder made out of squirrel paws or something. Deer paws. Hooves. Deer paws.
I wonder if that was a
Actually,
stupid turkey.
I don't even see it. You're still on there. Now we can see your rods. There for a while, I was hearing kids. I was
They
hearing,
moved on.
they were like, they must have been right by your microphone.
No, they were actually probably 100 feet away.
Man, they must have been a good echo because I could hear them better than I could hear you.
Well, they're kids. They're loud. I Well, about ready to reel one of these rods up and throw out for a couple crappie and see if I can't find a couple crappie while it's still daylight.
Try it. Might be some there. People catch crappie around bridges all the time. I never have.
I don't have any luck.
I've never have. It's most of mine are shallow, and
I keep getting a bite on that left rod, so I don't really want to pull it. So I might pull the middle rod. And I don't really want to pull the right rod because I got the guard dog on duty.
hey, you got the guard dog working?
Yep.
I couldn't tell. Guess I do see yellow line on the ground. Well, they ain't biting worth a crap.
Nope.
You need a train bite, Scotty, even though he needs the ghost train bite, right?
Yeah, I'm
Says
getting a little bitty.
getting a little bite, I guess. Hey, he's caught some fish there, so we know they're there.
At least they were.
Just a matter of time. Is it gotten lower there?
Yeah, it's come down some.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that'll
probably
affect
come
the
down.
bite. That'll affect the bite a little bit. This is where I want my water to be, but problem is I can't get as many bank spots with it being high.
I'm just waiting for the Mississippi to come up.
So they shoot down in their area, fill up your parking lot.
I better stay off my parking lot. I found that myself.
Oh, is that a bite or is that a leaf? Oh, is that right, Rob? Looked like it was getting hit. Come on, take it. Could be a leaf or some debris on the line. Story, story, story. Thought about putting some Kool-Aid or some Jello on that shrimp, but it works good just by itself. You don't have to worry about getting your hands red. I caught you red-handed. How much them guard dogs run? I,
Like,
I don't know. He got his for free.
yeah, but I think they're like $25.
Yeah, they're like 25, 26. If you need one, Duke, I'll send you one. Somebody gave me one. I never used it. Terrible.
Well, I want to see how well it works because I get them little bitty bites all the stinking time.
Oh, I know it works. I think you got to set it just right though.
Well, I kind of had to go medium on mine because it just wouldn't set being lower.
I'm not too worried about using a circle hook with it. I would be just a regular J hook. The circle hook works on its own.
I tried to set it on a light bite, and anytime the wind would blow, it would flip it. It would turn it.
Yeah, you couldn't go that light. Yeah, I assume current would affect that and everything else.
Well, I'm going to throw this over here by this bridge and see if I can't find a fish.
Can't find the crappie
Oh, God.
with a live minnow. I'll try it out for sure. Okay, Duke, we can do that. They've been sitting on my computer for about a year. I don't really hear too many people talk about them anymore, but they were a real hit last year. Everybody was using them. I think it'd be good for suckers because suckers are a pain to get a hook in sometimes. They just steal your bait. My problem is I fish with these catfish rods for suckers. That's a big problem there. You got to when you need to throw the bait out there so far. You ain't gonna throw an ounce as far as you are 3 ounces. We're wanting to see his guard dog in action. I probably got your address too. I'm sure. All right, sun is starting to drop down below the trees. I probably do. You can probably just text it to me if I don't. Probably. Come on. A lot of shade over there now. Can't believe there ain't no catfish. Yeah, I probably got it, but just in case, you can just text. Well, we ain't texted much together, so it's got to be still in there. The only problem I'm going to run into this year is all these about 2 parks I go to close at dark. This ain't even the hot spot here. It's just the spot that works in the winter sometimes. The other spot don't work none in the winter. It's weird how that works. A lot of structure on that bank over there. Birds are chirping. Where'd you go, Scotty?
Right here.
Fishing for crappie?
Yeah, by the end of this vlog.
You don't have to worry about that, dude. It didn't cost me nothing. I was at CatCon seeing them. There was a bunch of people demonstrating them. CatCon. Not this year, but last year. No. Cat Claw Adam was there. He's finally getting his tall boys made. A little bit taller than the regular cat claws. They don't have to bend down as much. Now, see, I like running my rod straight up and down because the current will pull on your line. If you have it like that, you're going to more drag pulling on it. So you want it high as you can. Taller rod would actually even work better. I would assume braid would work a lot better too. 20, 25-pound line, I believe. How does dog and goo and current? We'll have to ask Scotty.
I don't know. I don't really have much current.
He ain't used it in current yet, so I'm assuming you just have to adjust it. Like he said, the wind was blowing his off. So he tried to use it light. It's got different adjustments you can use in case it ain't working. Pretty much has to be fine-tuned for what you need, I think.
Yeah, it says to start it off on heavy and work that line down around its low side.
Right. Oh, there's all kinds of videos on it, I'm sure.
There's not as many as you think.
It's just like two pieces of metal and a tether line, ain't it? That's all it is.
Metal and a tether.
Yeah. Just something simple that works. I'd say it probably worked pretty good. I've seen some people catching fish on it. I said it probably worked really good for those light biting fish. That's what I'd use it for. Ones I can't catch with a circle hook. They won't pull it. They won't put it in their mouth. Yeah, no, that's probably a crow back there. I thought that might have been an eagle. There's an eagle nest around here somewhere too. I'm sure it's the tallest sycamore tree there is. But you're going to Kentucky next week, right, Scotty?
The 23rd,
23rd,
so in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, they ain't biting nothing here.
Yeah, I would go the 21st, but the girls have got a birthday party on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah. Are you bringing all your coolers? Stocking up?
I'm gonna take my food cooler and probably another small cooler.
Get you some bait rest of the year.
I won't get it for the rest of the year because I'll probably go back down there on a day trip or a weekend trip or something. I don't want to get too much because I can only leave it on ice so long before it just starts to get yucky.
Yeah. Well, we know it works there now, so can't say it don't work.
Nope.
Wabash Nate in.
I'm gonna check this left rod because I ain't got no more bites in a little while.
Right, Duke. I appreciate it. Hey, Nate. Yeah, of course we'll have you back up. Hopefully, on a cooler day. Last time it was hot in your area. I was fishing like the worst spot ever, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes you don't always get to pick and choose where you get to go when the water's up or people took your spot. If I remember right, somebody was wading through the water in my area that day. At least one of them days. He was dying that day. I know. I can't hardly take the heat. Definitely prefer night fishing at those days. Let's go. They're on back out, boy. There ain't nothing biting. Even under the bridge. Oh, I bet. I don't know what it is when you're closer to the water. It's like there's just 10 times more humidity, in my opinion.
We got a big old fish, guys.
Who did?
I did.
Oh, let's see it here. Can't see it. Get a little
That's
close.
because it's up.
You got to get it real close so we can make it big.
I gotta get my hands on it first.
Skunk is off the bank. Well, we know Scotty's the fish juggler.
Here we go.
Nice little largemouth, looks like. Catch that on a minnow?
Yeah.
Got him on a minnow. Hey, you got bass there.
Oh, there's some bass.
Bass must be biting really good in that area.
Not what I'm after, though.
I usually know when bass are biting good, they'll eat worm. I don't always catch a bass on a worm, like a night crawler or something. They don't happen too often for me.
Yeah, I got a guy putting a boat in, so.
You next to the boat ramp?
Yeah. Well, it's not really a boat ramp, but everybody usually.
It's a good spot to put a boat in then. Stacy, will you ask Scotty for? Scotty don't read chat. Oh, okay. We will have to go fishing, Scotty, when you are here, Kentucky Lake Fisherman said. You hear that?
What'd you say?
Kentucky Lake Fisherman says that you two have to go fishing when you are there.
I will definitely be around. I want to catch some of them big old Kentucky Lake crappie.
Yeah, he wants to catch some crappie there because notice some nice ones there. He's either going to go camping if it's nice. If it's not, he's going to be in a hotel.
Yep, I'm gonna be in one of the two.
Hopefully, some of the windy days are gone because even though crappie days are pretty good in the wind, but it's hard to throw an ultralight anywhere in the wind.
Yeah, I've always heard stories of the great big crappie that's in Kentucky Lake. And I've never fished it. If it wasn't so stinking expensive to take my boat down there, I'd just take my boat down there.
Yeah, you buy a license yet?
Not for Kentucky. I'll get one when I go down there.
Yeah.
You want me to pull your truck up?
I think I
Okay.
Shrimp.
I
Big piece of shrimp.
Oh, well, I can mute my mic. I'm gonna mute my mic, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Scotty's a mic muter. Mic muter. Throw this baby at farther up river. Yeah, he's got a plan to catch some skipjack down there with Anthony J. May go out with Kevin. I don't know. Never know. I don't know how many, if he's just staying the weekend or not. It's starting to get a little chilly here. Sun's going down, but not too bad. Got 9 people in the house. Scotty got a bass at least. I don't believe I've ever caught a bass in this spot. Oh no, I have. I think 2 years ago I caught one in the middle of winter. I think it was cut shad. Peaceful. Yeah, I think they must be really close. Fished with both before. I hope you got all them fish filleted, Rod. The top of my jacket. And Dominic Hollis. I'd like to see all 4 of you fishing live. Well, there you go. There. Yeah. Hope it don't get much colder because all I brought was a jacket. Right, Duke? Yeah, all 4 of them. They're all in the same area. Actually, that's actually pretty cool when you have that many YouTubers in one spot. Of course, I know 2 of them pretty close to me, so. None that really fish this spot. They're smarter than that. Really wish I was on the water. Is it getting warmer up there, Nate? How's the weather doing? Ain't had time to fish or just too cold still? I'm just going out attempting to fish. I know they're going to bite here soon. I know they're going to be biting. Just depends when. Try a few spots out. Usually in the spring, I have to just keep. There ain't no sitting in one spot very long. It's kind of like throw your rods out, 15 minutes, move. Throw your rods out, 15 minutes, move. If they're not there, you ain't got time to wait on them. Unless you're at nighttime, then they'll come and find you. But in the daytime, they don't. They move quite a bit. If they're not there, you got to go looking for them. And hopefully out of state too. How's it going, Uncle Don? Good to see you on. Good to see you on. Right, Duke? Yeah, yeah, it's nice to see people get together. I don't get out of state much, so when I do, I'm normally not allowed to fish. That's that's what that thing is. Oh, probably because if I find a better fishing spot, I probably wouldn't come back home. Or wouldn't want to come back home. Oh, she. Me too, Nate. Great day today. We in the low 60s, but was too tired after work. Right? Yeah. Little both. Weather was great today, but had plans. Then next weekend they're calling high winds. Oh, I know about the wind. Wind has been. I threw. I got me a 7-foot Shakespeare rod a couple days ago. I threw it out today in the wind. I thought, well, I should be able to get a lot farther with this thing. It went about 20 feet. The wind kind of blew it back. Like I probably went only through about 5 feet with my little 5-foot rod. I was like, oh, I guess that's better. I'll have to test it when the wind ain't blowing at me. I'm hoping to get some more distance. That's why I bought a 7-foot rod. Probably need about a 9-foot, 10-foot rod here in this spot, actually. I could throw to the other side, but it's one heck of a cast. Oh, what was that? Middle rod just did something, guys. I don't know where Scotty went.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. Hear you there for a minute. Looked like I had a bite there for a minute.
I'm digging out another minnow.
Oh, and you forgot your little net?
Yeah. Trying to catch a bluegill or whatever is trying to bite my minnow.
I need to use some minnows. See if that help me out catch any. I know the bass will tear that thing a minnow up this time in the spring, early spring. Small ones and big ones. Of course, they're calling for 70s this week while I'm having to work. Right, Nate? Yep. Luckily, I get mornings off, so I'll be out fishing. I'll be sure to go to bed early. I have more time to fish.
Yeah, all right.
Currently, the bites started to pick up. I mean, I'm actually starting to catch fish now. Bite was dead, or deader than a doornail. Hasn't been too good today either. That's how it goes, Nate. We was just talking about that today. Yeah. Yeah, they gave me Saturday off. I said, what are you going to do? Make me work when it's 70, 80 degrees out? Probably. I probably got to work when it's 80. That hurts.
Fish on, guys.
He's got a fish on. What did he get this time? Did you get a crappie? Did you
Double,
get another bass? Oh,
another
you got your
bass,
minnow
double,
back. Got your minnow back too.
double the size.
I think he froze up on me. There you go.
There you go.
That's a nicer one. A little bigger than the last one. Cast it out there by that guy's head.
I can't catch that far.
I know it looks
Catching the
real
real.
close. It looks far away at this. When I put you on full screen, it looks close.
Yeah, they're a good ways away from me.
They're catching them real fish, them crappie fish.
Oh, now you know where the crappie are.
They're in the water by them guys out there in the boat.
Yeah, but you never threw over there before.
Oh, I can't throw that far.
You need a 10-foot rod. You need to get on the other side. Can you cross the railroad bridge? That's what I have to do. I have to cross the railroad bridge to get the other side.
Yeah, if you want to walk over them big holes.
Oh, it's cold.
Well, I mean, it's the train trestles that go across.
Yeah, I thought that orange one had a bite. Something had to nibble on that to move it like that.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and keep catching these little bitty bass. At least it's action. Them catfish balls ain't doing nothing.
Well, at least you got something biting. At least you got something biting. Swim, Scotty. It's it's beam me up, Scotty. I don't even see the boat now.
He's over by that pylon.
Oh, he's closer to the pylon. I can't see him. Maybe we'll throw this one straight in front of him. This one got 4 ounces of 3. No, this one's got 3.
Man, I might have to get some new line on this rod again. He keeps wanting to twist up on me.
Still,
I'm
still
pulling
on
the
there.
rod.
Swim, Scotty. Scotty's the bass catcher.
Don't tell Mo-Dog that, he'll get jealous.
Yeah. Oh, you're catching about the same size now. He gets depressed when he catches them that size. Oh, oh. Is that a bite? Is that Bree?
I got a rebait. I just threw my bait off.
Make sure something just hitting the line. Swim, Scotty. Well, at least you got some fish in front of you, at least.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I got anything in front of me besides those little minnows. You think there'd be some fish coming in and grabbing those, but probably isn't right now.
Grabbing some bait. Be right back.
About ready to give up on the minnows and go back to the catfish.
I don't really see how people fish this with split shots, but I don't know how you keep it the current. I can't get 4 ounces to hold. Pretty darn lucky. Where'd he go to? Put me on full screen. Well, hopefully it stays. Yeah, nice this week. The fish start biting everywhere for everybody. I know it must be picking up down south probably quicker. But so I've seen other people catching fish in north places too. Good for them. My year sucked so far. I think most of it had because the water got really low this year before winter. They hightailed out of the shallow water.
I think I'm on the snag.
Snag's a good place. As long as you don't reel it in. I should be where the fish are, but
That line never holds that tight there.
uh-oh. You know what that means?
I mean, I was on the snag.
Yep.
It's either going to give or break. It broke.
Oh. Scotty gets to use more tackle.
Oh,
R2
Scotty's just gonna put this rod up.
Yeah, I'm throwing three on one of them. Down current, it's got to be the three because it ain't gonna hold. It's just gonna go on down. You need to use at this water level probably about a 5 or 6 easy.
Well, that means that was the spot I probably need to be at.
Close to
I
it.
did get
But
I did get one of my 2 hooks back though.
well, there you go. So you wasn't snagged on the sinker, huh?
Nope. So now I'm gonna throw the other rod over.
You're gonna use 3 rods today?
Had 3 rods out here.
I'm messing with you. Definitely 4 is about normally what I throw normally. For a medium rod, that's about all I like to go, but it'll throw an 8, but it's just really uncomfortable doing it. I don't know what something biting that or there is something out there, a stick or something. There could be
That's
something eating
kind
that.
of. I can throw a 4 ounce, but I get up to a 6 or an 8. It's pretty tough to throw.
Yeah. They'll throw it, but medium heavy is better for it. For an 8. Of course, if you got to go over top of the structure, an 8's a pain in the butt. It's going to get hung up every time. What kind of sinker you got on the bottom?
Me?
Scotty
I
Burrow?
got an ounce bell weight on mine.
Oh, bell weight? Okay. I take a piece of galvanized wire, stick it through the no row, and bend it up on the end a little bit and tear it off about 3 inches. So you got about 3 or 4 inch rod hanging out the back end of it. And that'll glide across anything, just about. Won't let it go in between rocks. The longer you make it, the better. It just fits right in that hole of the no rope, but once you bend it, it don't straighten out, so it don't come back off of it. Then you just make a loop at the top and tie it on. That's what I use in rocks.
I was running paper clips through my no rolls.
That's too thin. I guess it'd work, but it'd
Yeah, but
straighten out. It'd
if you
straighten
need a
out.
belt, you can run a paper clip through it.
Yeah, they'd straighten out, I guess, wouldn't they?
Yeah. That way
That's
you
what
just lose
mine.
your sync.
That's what mine was supposed to do. But once I put it through it and gave it a couple kinks, it doesn't come back out of the no row. It works on bank sinkers, but the no row it didn't work. But I found out just that extra piece of wire at the tail end of it made it go over top of stuff, and then didn't let it go down inside rocks and stuff. Nothing's perfect, but that works pretty good. Plus, It's supposed, that I use a lighter line on the tail end. I put a swivel and a lighter line on it so it would break also. So the fish will run you into anything. Might check that rod. There's got to be, yeah, 4 on the medium is about it. 4 on a medium is pretty tough. Yeah. 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 I bet all I got's a medium heavy. I don't got any heavies. Heavy current, you pretty much need a medium heavy because it with a little stiffer tip, so it ain't shaking all the time. Here the current ain't too bad. Once you get into 8 ounces, that's some good current there.
Yeah, I got a bunch of 8-ounce ready to go to Kentucky.
I
And
used
we'll
8
need
ounce. Used 8 ounce on Ohio, but I'm not sure if I even needed 8. Really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at Kentucky you do, especially if
It
you're
wasn't
fishing off that current's just rolling through there.
right. I'm just talking about the Ohio where I fished at. I didn't think it was that much current really, but
Depending on where the water level's at, you can get by with a 4 or 6 sometimes. But if it's
right.
cranking, they got them generators rolling and that water coming over the dam, you need 8, if
I
not
always,
more.
I always just use 8 because it gets the bait down faster.
I seen Tony put 2 8s on it. He still couldn't hit the bottom. The current was going that hard.
Yeah, yeah, you get that. I don't like that's a lot of weight to pull on your rod. You got to have a pretty good rod for that. 16, that's a pound.
Okay, we got another fish on, guys.
Uh-oh. Scotty's on fire. Yours ain't even medium heavy, huh?
All right, guys. Here's another one for the record books.
Wait a minute. That's your biggest one yet. Minnow?
That's almost as big as the minnow. Yeah, I appreciate the minnow.
Hey, at least you're catching. We're about 2 hours in. I ain't had a bite. I don't think you've had a bite either.
I had one bite on the left rod.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Let's see, still charging. John Boys, Nate, Sampy's back. I'm gonna check that ugly stick. I need to get one more cat claw rod holder. Was gonna get the tall boy, but it sold out quicker than I could buy it. Plus, it probably make everything uneven too. I'd have one rod way up here, one.
That's that one. Yeah, something must have been funny. Can you hear them girls up there cackling?
No, I didn't hear him, but I was back up there.
Man, there's bugs all over the water already. Swarms of them.
There you go. They must think it's summertime, spring.
Damn mosquitoes. Hey, and I just got a bite on that left rod. Not much of a bite, but it was a bite.
Oh, I thought you had a mosquito bite.
If I go over by the water, I probably will.
You already getting mosquitoes? Man, it must really be warm there.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what's swarming all over above the water.
Could be. Could be just gnats.
Yeah, it might be. You think with all that cold and freezing we had, it would probably kill some of that off.
Yeah. You ever getting those northern mosquitoes? That didn't stay. Didn't stay nowhere. It's gonna cross the other line. Yeah. I think I just need some 5 ounces. Yeah, you might need a medium heavy when the current's pretty good, Duke. Help you throw a little heavier weight. I've only caught like one fish out of here using an 8 ounce weight. That was like a 10-pound flathead. And that's where the small river meets the big river down here. There was all kinds of debris, probably only knee deep.
I don't know what it was, but across the lake there, I seen one big fish jump, and then I seen another one jump probably about 100 yards away from that one.
Oh, you're getting some activity then.
I don't know what kind of, I would assume they were big bass.
Could be.
I mean, they hit the water hard enough that I heard it first time.
Right.
The big old splashes.
Or carp. Carp jump a lot.
I don't know that there's carp in it. I've never heard of anybody catching carp out of here. But I don't know if anybody's ever really carp fished. Well, I'm sure they have.
Right. I'm sure somebody has. There's a lot of carp fishing you don't know about. I don't see much carp fishing around here. Mainly bass. There's a lot. There's a lot of bass in this river right here. I don't even tap. I don't even tap into what there is actually in here. This small stretch up that way is supposed to be the best in the state for smallmouth, but you didn't hear that from me.
Where is it you're fishing against, Stacy?
Illinois.
Okay. I'm going to go to Illinois. Forget going to Kentucky. I'm going to Illinois.
Yeah. Yeah. If you had a kayak, you could fish it. It's pretty much kayak. I don't. There might be somebody waiting, but I doubt it.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to find a kayak I can afford.
Man, they are pricey for the good ones. The ones that don't flip. Oh, seen
Oh,
some
any of
action.
them flip.
Well, any of them will flip, but some of them are pretty stable. You can almost stand in.
I mean, look at Mid South. He's got like a $4,000 kayak, and he can't sit in the thing.
There you go. Maybe I'll sell you that one.
And he'd probably want $5,000 for it.
Well, of course he's got to up the price after he sat in it. Hunting and stuff. What's going on?
Hunting and stuff. Welcome in.
He's done over kayak fishing now, so he's into breaking lines. He's into breaking lines so we don't have to. Now he needs to break lines to tell us which line is the best. Which we already know. We already know his big game is like 8 pounds above what the 20-pound line says. So I've always read it was close to 25 to 30, somewhere in there. So.
Well, I threw my jacket on just because it's getting a little chilly, but it ain't cold out here by any means.
Thanks, Duke. Yeah, I got my jacket on back on. Sun went down.
Yep, I'm sitting behind the sun. That bridge is blocking the sun.
Scotty's got like 3 bass and a bite or two, and I haven't had nothing. It looked like a bounce, but I think I just hit leaves. I'm pretty sure there'll be a straight bend in that rod when there's a fish on there. There won't be no love tap. They got to be getting hungry by now.
That's all I gets love tap too.
What's your biggest one you caught there?
Like 2 pounds.
Oh, so just kind of the baby ones.
Yeah, I don't really get into big ones here.
Don't mean they're not there. Don't mean they're not there though. But usually you won't find baby ones around the big ones. I can tell you that. You know why? Because they'll eat them.
I've had it with this line. When I get home, I'm pulling this line.
What is it?
I keep getting knots in it.
Wind knots. Hate that. What's up, hunting stuff? Appreciate it, dude. Trying to stop your name off there.
I should really call it line twist.
Yeah.
That's probably the better termination.
I usually get that when I overspool or put the wrong line on.
Well, this is a 6-pound line.
But sometimes it happens.
I pretty much only use this rod.
Oh, for crappie fishing?
Yeah, with a bobber. So
Oh.
I keep getting hits on that left rod, but it ain't enough to do anything.
Just chewing that bait.
That's all he's
Chewing
doing.
that bait. Yep. Can't get his mouth on it.
He pulls
Nope.
it, and that's it.
I was hoping Sam's Club would be picking up, but I noticed one fisherman the other day. He stayed like 1 minute. I didn't stay much longer because there just wasn't nothing to be had. You don't know when they're biting. They'll be biting like you're getting there. You just catch them right in front of you. At least the little bass will bite. I've never caught a big bass there. I'm sure there's some there. The crappie and catfish get big. There's no reason the bass wouldn't. And apparently there's shad in there too. Wish I could put you in solo so you can get that fish. Come on, kitty, kitty.
Every time I come over here, you quit fighting.
Yeah, that's about right. Still worry
So I'll
about
walk back, keep up my other rod, and I'll try to fish for whatever it's going to bite. And he'll bite.
That's because you got to trick them. Yeah. Yeah, I hate bites like that. Those little bitty pecks. That one should be biting on the one that's got your bird dog on it.
That's why I put the guard dog on too.
Yeah, so you get those little bites. That's probably why I don't catch a lot of little fish. I don't have the patience for it. But In the wintertime, I can't tell sometimes because sometimes the big fish bite like the small ones. They just nibble and nibble and nibble. Oh,
Took it right out of his mouth. That's gotta be a bluegill biting on that minnow. I'm afraid to let him take it too long because it's a small bass. He'll just swallow it. No, you're fine. I'll just keep playing with this little bitty catfish that's out here. Every time I come back over and quit. So there should be a log or something right there. I snagged on it. That's where I want to be, though. That's where the catfish are at, too.
that water's like glass today. Yep. Luckily, the wind is not real bad. It's glass on his too. Yeah.
See some catfish in here, some of the small ones.
One good thing about small ones, they sure to get bigger.
Yep, that's true.
I don't see a lot of small ones, which, you know, means there's not a lot of fish here. That's why I don't catch a whole lot. I just catch some good ones. I know there's some, but I also know that the big ones don't hang around. The little ones don't hang around the big ones. 3 to 5 pounds hang out with each other. Then the 8 to 20 pounds hang out with each other. Something like that. Then it's only like one or two per hole here. That's how it is here. You know, some bigger places with bigger holes have a lot more fish. But the big fish gets under the log every time.
Well, if he's going to take it, he's going to take it. I ain't going to sit there and keep waiting for him.
Got a circle hook on it. Hey, Rude, how's it going?
I got better odds of snagging him than I do catching him.
Turtle.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Turtle.
Wondering if it ain't a stupid turtle.
That's about how my flathead bites are right there. One night I spent an hour waiting on a damn flathead to finally take it. They just sitting there pulling line back and forth.
Now, there ain't no flathead in here that I know of.
Right.
Unless
Well, I
somebody
got
just
like
dumped one in.
I got some here. I got some here, but well, I'm not seeing very many. Of course, I don't fish a lot real late at night. That shouldn't mean anything, but flatheads go on the stroll in the middle of the night more than they do during the day. You'd think there'd be some flatheads out here on some of the structure, but I've heard people catching them, but I ain't never seen nobody catch one. But we got one problem here. We got trout liners. They'll set 100 trout lines. They'll set more than they need to.
Yeah, that's not allowed here.
None of them be illegal. None of these probably people are illegal. Oh, it's not allowed here either, but they do it.
That's a bluegill.
The real reason I think there's not very many flatheads here. That's why I don't like trout lining so much, because they will ruin a body of water really fast. Scotty's after that next bass. He's used to that zoom, but at least he can get 3 rods in. At least he can get. He's got 3 rods out. He's got another rod in his hand.
No, I got 1 rod in my hand and 2 rods out.
Oh, you ain't got one in the middle one. Can't hardly see.
Oh, because that's the one I took my damn minnow. That's that one that I snagged up in the out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If
Which
I
I'm
snag up,
another way to set it up different.
if I snag up, I'll be losing one.
I still want to see that guard dog go off. It's been on duty for a while and ain't done nothing.
You said duty.
Duty, not dookie.
Duty. Not dookie.
Not
Guard
dookie.
dookie. Yeah. Wonder if the other guy had my spot down there. Wonder if he got anything. I don't know what he probably had worms or something, but you can sure catch them on worms. Springtime's, I think, one of the best times. Catch them on worms. I never did well. I don't have numbers of fish. That's the problem with my spots. I don't have numbers. I catch 2 fish, and I catch 1 fish, and it's a good day. Hopefully, that's not my car going off. Nope, mine's not in the park.
I had another. I lost it.
Dang it. Dang it, Scotty. They steal your bait?
Yeah, I think it's a couple bluegill down there chewing on it.
I think something's biting my middle rod. That's just more leaves.
But I tell you what, I'm seeing a lot of fish activity on the top now.
I'm getting a lot of minnow activity. I seen it the last time, I think. I actually seen the minnows today. They were real tiny. They could probably fit on a 1/100th jig head.
Dang.
They were tiny. I mean, there was a bunch of them, like probably a million of them, that one little hole there. Ears are getting cold now. Put my hat on.
You do something with that thing. Quit playing with it. Reminds me a lot of a turtle.
All right. Duty. Root says duty. Let's go, big fish. Right. Come on. Let's go, Turtle Scotty.
Reminds me a lot of a turtle bite.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize I changed my name to Black. It used to be blue, I thought. So now we're black and white.
Here you go, guys.
What do you get? Oh, we're going to have to zoom in on that one. What is that? Is that a flathead?
Another huge bass.
that number 4?
Yeah.
Man, you could have made a video by now. That
Might
guy,
have catch fish
that guy looks really close to you.
in the boat. He's going there.
Yeah, when I got you on full screen, he looks really close.
No, they're way out there. Yeah, well, they said on the camera you guys look really close to me. I'm like, they ain't close to me at all. Tell them we're Karen. They're Karens,
Stacy
Huh?
said they're Karens.
Oh, they're Karens?
Yes.
Well, that'd make a good video. Hey, right there, you take a screenshot of that. See that all the time. You'll get millions of views with a boat in front of you. They're fishing in front of you. Meanwhile, I got people throwing rocks and swimming in front of me.
Well, I'm gonna catch me another little bass.
You're on the bass today. See, I only took a couple bass and your feet didn't get wore out no more.
Oh, I'm still sore.
I'm just messing with you. Root says, nice little bass.
Thanks, man.
He's got a couple, probably about 12, 13-inch ones. They're probably about 12
no,
inches at least.
that was probably like 6, maybe.
Yeah, that one was, yeah. But that first one, I think, was a pretty decent one. Maybe about almost 10 to 12.
Yeah, I'm done. I ain't fighting this stupid deal anymore.
You ain't going to catch no more crappie. Once that boat leaves, you can catch crappie.
And guys out there in that boat putting some coffee.
It looks like you have to get on the bridge to catch the crappie. Throw off the side of it. I bet there's a tree right there where he's at. Never know, probably.
I just hope I can see once it gets dark.
You got lights. You got the
I didn't
super
bring my.
duper. You got the super duper power station.
I'm gonna have to charge it up before I go to Kentucky.
Well, I imagine. Yeah, there could be some under the bridge next to that pylon too. Yeah. That's probably the best spot for me to catch them would be by a railroad bridge. But pretty good current going through mine. Both of them actually. Oh, oh. All right. Well, we try. We try. At least Scotty's catching something to keep it going.
Ain't nothing impressive.
Hey, any fish right now is impressive to me. I've
Know
yet
what
to
you
catch.
mean?
I've yet to
Don't you
catch
mean,
anything this year on the river yet. So if I catch something on the river, I'll be happy. I haven't caught nothing on the
hey,
river since December.
Stacy, anything's
What?
possible.
Any fin is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't caught anything since December. December 26th was around that time. Well, maybe a little bit after, but not much. Then it got cold, and that was the end of it. It looks like something was biting on my bait there.
I'm gonna put a weight on that other rod and get it back out there.
Well, I figured they'd be biting here tonight, so we've been counting on it. We'll see what happens. I think it might help if I had a live bounce 666 out there.
How long you got, Stacy? You gonna try to stay for a while?
Yeah, maybe another hour. 8 now, maybe 9 probably. It's getting dark anyway. I ain't getting anything. I figure they'll be biting here any moment. That's the plan, maybe. I don't know. See if get her lit up a little bit. There, I've already had to turn my lights on. It ain't really that dark, but yeah, anything is possible.
Yeah. Did you like how I did that?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's my problem. I just ain't got enough weight for the how far it's up right now, too. That ain't helping me any. Wordplay, man, wordplay. Get my other, actually, my the one that's the rod setting up is my light pole. We'll just use my chair. See the rod's a little better. That's better. Yep, anything is possible. Get bite.
Well, I'm just gonna run one hook on this rod.
Well, that's a smart way to go. That's all I ever do. One hook. Oh, what's that? What's that going on there?
You can't snag up two.
I'm gonna mute the mic for a minute. He's coming in.
Light picking up right now. Light it might a little too light. A little too light. Let's adjust this thing. Yeah, a little better. Probably gotta turn it back up. I don't know why that rod just something got hooked on or what. Just took off to the left. Don't think it was no fish. Come on, catfish, spring forward. They don't know though. They don't know it's spring. We're wanting a spring, but we'll see what happens. Scotty's really going to put some bait on there now. I'll use some more live bait again this year. At least on one rod. Back out. Scotty's awful quiet. Let's go. Catfish. Somebody may have took it off there. Oh, I might have got to him. I don't think that fell off on its own that whole time. Try her again. Something got a snag out of that. I believe something took that bait. All right, another piece of shrimp. Throw that out. Hey, Don R. Are we getting dark? Where'd you go, Scotty? That way or that way? There we go. More centered. That ain't no rod holder, so that's gonna be probably gonna flip my tripod. Take my pole in. That one out too. Shrimp. I might put shrimp on. That rod. Have to jump in for him. Smells kind of shrimpy. Prefer to have shad, but after about 100 throws not catching any shad, your arm starts hurting. Right here. 6 people in the house. I haven't a clue where Scotty went. Where'd you go, Scotty? Apparently he's talking to somebody. He's muted. Oh, that looked like a bite on the middle rod. I don't know. That looked like a bite that time. That looked like a quick one. Like a quick thump. That or ran into a snag. Or both. Come on, baby. Put shrimp on that, baby. Oh, that one just got hit. Look like too. Come on. Time to spring forward catfish. Come on, baby. Take it. pussy catfish. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting dark here. Scotty's an hour behind me. Come on.
Back.
Scotty's back. That's that's why I don't fish public spots very much. Or even though this is a public spot, but it's about as far as away as you can get from the people. I still run into them, or they run into me. That's where that was a bite.
What you guys end up with?
Oh, shoot, didn't even count. I never counted. Probably eat one time. I'd say 10.
Well, it's still not bad. All small ones still.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem with this. Like, there's so many small ones. Bismarck's just as bad though.
That's what that's what- so,
Yeah, Bismarck's the same way. They'll tell you. And depending on what conservation's running, they'll be like, they'll be doing them.
so big.
Yep. I've been over to Perryville a couple times to try to fish it, but I'm just fishing from the bank and I don't know it. So it's like, there's that, where you go in that, the big parking lot. There's like those couple brush piles that are out there. I don't know how deep it is. I never know. Yeah. Yeah. I never thought nothing.
You get on the other side of, like, they just put a boat side, it's like, big, it's like,
I'm sure there are. It looks like it's a great spot. I know there's starters in there. I talked to the Salvador about that.
this place, it's
Uh,
I don't know.
Import place.
Yeah. Like that's flash
Yeah,
probably
yeah, I know there's a ton. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like
Yeah, I grabbed.
oh yeah. That bomb, holy, you know, I guess I had a chance
One of the Luna. Dad won't buy. Will buy.
but I'm thinking that you know shatter all your bait. For a bit.
Hey, not to rush you, but I've got Crohn's disease. I have to get to the bathroom. Sorry about it. It's fine, buddy. So when I gotta go, and I've already been here a little longer than I should. I didn't even realize you're saying no to that. You know, it's funny. He's laughing at me. I bought his boat. He bought this boat. And I bought a toilet for mine. That's the only reason. Yeah. I want to talk about catfish. Yeah. I've spent thousands, and I go fish on fair. I want to talk about. Yeah. Well, I got this big boat, and I go to Commerce. Commerce is the best. I don't know what that is. North Scott City. North Scott City. It's just 10 miles away, and Commerce got holes and 90 feet. Where I caught my first best flathead. The only two places I fished there, Headwaters, that where the bridge is on 67. I go my, I'm still thinking you're saying Cape. Well, it's between Cape and Scott City. It's that bridge right there. That's called Headwaters Access. I think they call it the Virgin Channel. It's 5. That's 5. Oh, I say 67. I'm sorry. I was at 69. But yeah, the Virgin Conservation. It's called the Conversion Channel. I fished there 40 years. And believe me, it's a good place. Bank or boat. But if I had a choice, that's where they caught the state record gar. Oh, really? I fished that and I fished over the Red Star boat. That's all I did. That's the place. Yeah, you're going to get that one? And then, yeah. Yeah, I've never caught nothing in either place. Okay, but I haven't said the Diversion Channel. Right. Okay. Before the Diversion Channel, 2 floodgates, both left on the right side of the road. Left side of the road is going to the Diversion Channel. The water's on land. If the water's on land, like in the fields, and the gates are open, you'll get some big blues and flatties right out of the floodgate. And I'm talking, they'll snap the pole. I've got
All right,
biggest one was 70, and that was Perryville. Awesome. And that was a blue, of course. I was 87 flathead, and then I caught a couple 50. That would be crazy. I never caught my biggest flats was in 14 and a half. Flats are funner because they use their whole body like a sturgeon. Right. But I'm gonna try to fish Cape and stuff a little bit more this year. Next fun. Gonna watch some fishing around. I just don't know much about it. Sorry. Now, if you get an automatic winch, Aaron, I'm going to shit a brick. Stop. You put it under instead of over. I use live field too. Yeah. I mostly use skip grab. I got a buddy of mine goes to Kentucky 2 or 3 times a year, and he's got a flavor saver, and he's back to the ball. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm going down there in 2 weeks. Now I'll tell you what, that skipjack is pretty damn fun. Oh, it is. It's a blast. Yeah. Especially you get 2 or 3 of them on at one time. Oh well, I only fished for one, but like buzzbait, beetle spin, but they're fun to catch. I'll tell you that. Well, yeah, I was down there in the fall, and we were just fishing for whatever.
did it even hit the water?
You catch, you go cast net out here, catch eagle on, and catch this thing. But that catfish here,
But I've but it's like 8 foot there, and I've heard people say that, but I've never been out on the boat and tried to catch it.
there's a guy who walks around here from time to time, his name is Kenny.
An old guy.
Walks everywhere. You want to know the ins and outs of everything, he'll tell you.
You're not the first person that told me that.
Well, he's fished here his whole entire life, and he knows the secret.
Yeah, they said if he's fishing, it's time to fish.
Yeah, he's actually better big here on this lake. He knows a lot of good spots. He likes using that sunny catfish.
Yeah, that's good stuff for catfish.
Yeah, it's too messy for me.
Yeah, you catch a couple blues down and get a few around them. Hey guys, is it getting dark yet?
See. See. Still not a.
All right. Yeah, I've been told a couple times you're not supposed to. I think
You're not supposed to get that channel. Huh? There's a lot of people who get caught and get in trouble, but because that fucking sign, and we got to do. He's a good guy. It's just not comfortable. Pretty much. Well, the funny thing is, this place was built for a community. Then they excavate that. And then they brought the conservation in here, and they were supposed to stock it, which they did for, what, 50 years, Aaron? Stock it, but then when they stopped, yeah, and then they make the rules. Well, they stopped dredging it, and this is our water supply. They stopped dredging it, cleaned it, hell, everything to what, 3 tornadoes, 3, and stuff literally here. They stopped dredging. 3. I'll let you go so you get your stuff done. Have a good night, guys. Don't worry, you'll probably see me out here about 1,000 times.
Yeah, I just
We're in a different school.
Jose, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming in.
all right. Can you guys see my rods?
See one of them. Probably going a little bit. Scotty O. Sound like somebody was shooting a gun back behind me.
No, they weren't.
It sure sounded like it.
All right.
What surprised me, man.
You guys having a hard time seeing my rods? Can you still see them okay? I know the guard dog ain't gone off.
I can see him. Barely. One of these days they'll be biting. Got you on TV, boys. Hey, Tony, just talking about you.
Anthony J all day. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I hope that light's better than that.
Well, I see a little bit better. See it a lot better than it was. Hey, we're on the big screen.
Well, Anthony J always has us on the big screen.
That way the fish look bigger. If we'll catch any.
I know that.
They ain't biting worth squat here yet, so
No, I ain't had much luck either.
no, it's been a rough. Like that cold winter, all that ice and crap. Of course, I'm pretty sure it was mainly the low water for 6 months. Sure didn't help any. Next weekend, Tony, 63 today. Blizzard tomorrow. Next weekend. God, I don't like that weather. I don't like that weather.
Tell you what, I think that light needs to be up on a stand.
Oh, you just got it on the ground?
Yeah.
I got mine on a bucket.
It's got the quarter inch or quarter 20-inch screw on it.
And my light stand's being used as a rod holder.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Tony.
Tell Scotty, looks like hybrids showed up on the Ohio by my house.
That means Tony's been out fishing.
Probably jamming those packed in.
They'll be gone in 2 weeks when I get there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how long the window is.
Because there ain't going to be no running down their days. I just don't have the time.
You got to be there when they're biting. You got to be there when they're biting.
Yeah, I got to do 3 or 4 more doubles before I even go down there. I think I got 3 doubles next week or this week.
You should just do a 24-hour
I wish I could.
and be done with the week.
I tried to talk them into letting me do 3 doubles and just a regular day shift.
That middle rod was shaking. What was that? What was that all about? I'll be there tomorrow. Well, of course you will, Anthony. I would be. I'll be on the water tomorrow.
I will too, because I'm off tomorrow.
I know I'm not off, but I'll be on the water. I got to track something down. There ain't nothing biting nowhere around me. Just that one little pond. Getting ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start driving miles away.
I do.
I don't have that much time to do it. I don't get days off during the week. Luckily, I don't have to work doubles either, so that's yeah, luckily. Luckily. Come on, fish.
I'll tell you what, it's starting to get a little chilly out here now.
Yeah, it's probably getting in the 30s here, probably. Probably 40s right now. Can't see my breath yet, so ain't too bad. That one video I did, I took a picture of myself. My face was bright red. The wind was blowing at me the whole time. It's ridiculous.
Well, I know the Sunday night bite show in 2 weeks is going to be in Kentucky. At least I will be.
In Kentucky. Good. Maybe you get on some fish.
At least on some skippers.
I bet. I bet in 2 weeks they'll be biting at your house too. So around your area, but they'll be biting better. They got to feed up before they go spawn,
Yep.
because then they get really skinny. They don't eat crap when they spawn.
All right. See you later, Donar.
See you, Don. Anthony's like, yeah, I'm going to get all those, and I'm going to count them so I get 1,000 fish too, 3,000 fish, whatever it is. I would.
Hey, hey, the guard dog might be on duty, folks. It just
Let's
moved.
let's zoom it in. Might have got hit by a bat.
It might have, but it did move.
I've had bats hit my line.
It might have been a bird or anything else going by and clipped it.
Yeah. Never
That
know.
ain't set very tight. I don't think it'd take much to pop it.
Just had a crane go by. What kind of rod holder you got that thing in? Take
It's
down?
it's a homemade metal one.
Oh.
I wish this thing would quit making noise. I got the notifications turned off and it still makes noise.
That don't make
Drives
any
me.
sense. That don't make no sense.
No, but I hear it, so I know you guys hear it.
I hear something. A ding or something once in a while.
Yeah, and that's why I turned off all the notifications so you guys don't hear it.
Come on.
Well, I don't know. It's not must not be nothing big. See it moving? Can you see that rod shaking?
I can see it moving just slightly down, yeah. Like your left rod was doing earlier.
Yeah.
Mine's been doing that all night.
Yeah, but you got current.
I got current and leaves and all kinds of crap out there. Something it looked like something stole one of my baits, so it could have finally fell off, but
Yeah, and
sitting.
that left rod I was getting bites on, the only thing that was left was the skin. So
Yeah, that sounds like a turtle, doesn't it?
yeah.
I can't get where I need to be because I ain't got enough weight. I have a feeling they're close to the bank on the other side. I got a flock of geese coming at me.
Get serious with them, pop that guard dog, dude. Come on now.
Duck.
Why?
Get about some geese. They're flying over your spot there. Guard dog ain't going off. We'll take her back off of it. That way he'll go off for sure.
Well, that light's making a difference now. It's getting darker.
Yeah, it definitely shined it up a little bit. You need some glow in the dark tape around some of that rod holder there. Make it look pretty cool.
I could pull the black light out and hook the black light up. That rod's a
Um,
rocking now. It might pop, guys. He's pulling up pretty hard.
let's see. Trying to look. He's thinking about it. This tripod here is bouncy as heck.
I don't know if he's gonna pull it hard enough.
Come on, guard dog. Do your duty. Circle hook on.
Yeah. That supposedly works with the circle hook too. So
Yeah, circle hook should do the job by itself, but on them little ones, they just don't. They don't quite turn as hard. So not like no bullhead.
there goes two herrings there.
Here's squawk when they're flying low.
Probably hear them ducks or geese. Geese.
Oh, got a bite on the left rod. Oh, I got a bite. We're about to go to solo.
There, now we're on you.
I believe that was a hit on the left rod. It did a quick jerk, but you know, here I got a snake or something in front of me. Oh, snake, guys. They got the snake.
Awful early for him to be out.
Snake or a turtle? Where's my light at? I'm gonna see what it is. Might be a damn muskrat.
That's a lot different than a snake.
Well, I'm not really seeing very well out here, so it might have been a rat of some sort. Swimming right in front of me. Too fast for a turtle. I think it might have been a turtle there for a minute. It looked like a snake when he was in the dark. What? Hope there ain't one of those out there. My shrimp. That's actually got a cut shiner on it. Cut shiner head. Come on, mud puppy. That's what that bite was like. Because regularly it's only 7:37 right now, actually.
I'm gonna go set the hook on that stupid rod because I think that fish is on her.
So we'll go back to you then.
Pull it off like crazy.
Reel down on him or something.
Well, if I do, I'm gonna pop that thingy. It's gonna
Oh,
go in my.
yeah. Just pop your guard dog and see if it'll take him.
I mean, he pulled it a couple times pretty hard. I thought that guard dog would have pulled, flipped.
Must not be light enough. Let's need to fine tune it a little more.
Watch it pop back in the face.
All right, here we go. Guard dog on duty. Shoot if I didn't get a bite, darn it. Come on. Catch it, Scotty dog. Need a whisker fish. Fire trucks are going on. Still biting?
Yeah, he's still biting it.
He's pretty consistent then.
He's gotta be itty bitty.
Or turtle.
Or a turtle.
Even a turtle gets a hook sometimes.
Oh, that's why. You got going the wrong way.
First time I seen one of those come across me. Get it. Get him.
Oh,
Well, he sure ain't biting with a crap here. At least you got a bite.
we'll see what happens. He may not come back for it now that I pulled with it.
Scotty, the line has to go through the fork.
The line is through the fork.
And the salad spoon. I probably. Oh,
Hey, it just went off.
it went off. I seen it. Did you get him? Somebody must have pulled it tight.
It don't feel like it.
Oh man, guard dog.
Oh, but I bet you I can set the hook.
It should have set the hook though. Might have ripped the slips off. If he didn't get the hook, he must have had just a bait. But we did get the guard dog in action.
Got him that time. Oh, you kidding me?
Hung up.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's it for that reel.
Got him that time and he was hung up. I'm about ready to get off anyway. He's on there.
He was.
I
That guard
think
dog,
I'm.
that might have subbed the hook on him and he ran into whatever he's next to.
Yeah, I think he probably did. Gotta be quicker, Scotty. He probably ran right under something. Anthony Day's like, real. He should be on there. All right, we'll reel mine in. I got a good long walk. I didn't park in the parking lot at the park. I parked outside the park. Maybe they don't know I'm down here.
Well, I wanted to see the guard dog in action and I got to see it in action.
Yeah, seen it right off. Yeah, you got some muscle car playing over here. One guy in the park, obviously. Yeah, you seen it. It worked. Pretty sure it hooked him.
I know I went to pull on that, I set that hook or thought I set a hook and I'm like, damn, that's awful heavy for that little bitty bite. Ought to catch me lots of turtles with that this year.
Yeah, yeah. Might save you some bait though.
Well, I have that rod.
He's on there, Scotty. Tell him, Anthony.
Tell me, tell me.
That guard dog goes down. There should be one on there. He don't know. It's the first time anything's bit on, I think.
Yep.
Now you know. Did you set it a little bit lighter or?
Yeah, I set it lighter. Rod's a little stiffer than that other one.
Dogs on duty.
Yeah, I think that should be bent more than what it is. I'm gonna stay out here and fool around for a little while still yet.
What you got? Catch one.
So I'm gonna stay out here and fish for a little bit more, I think.
All right.
So my power station is still sitting at 12.7. It was at 13 when I started the live stream.
What's that mean? Means it's about dead.
Huh?
Does that mean it's about dead?
No, it started at 13 volts. It's at 12.7.
Oh, volts. Okay. I didn't know if that was time or volts or what it was.
Volts.
I think I'll use that there. Stick a light
Tony,
on
he probably was on there.
I think he was. Hard to
So I know
escape.
that.
That'd been like you rolling down on it real fast. And a short pull.
So lesson learned. Next time it goes off,
Right.
reel it.
Now you know, but he was probably there because he was in some kind of structure.
Yep.
But they do. As soon as they bite, man, they know exactly where to run to. Every time.
So yeah, when we
Now,
get done, I might just go ahead and pop back up on a vertical for a half hour, an hour, or something, and see what happens.
sounds all right to me. Well, I'm
If
good.
nothing happens, I'm gonna sit here all night.
You're gonna stay there all night?
Heather, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Heather. Scotty's gonna go on the vertical live, I think.
Yeah, just for a short time. We'll see what happens. See if we can't get this guard dog to go off again.
I would think the bite would pick up right there in that spot.
Well, that's why I'm going to give a little bit of a chance. See what happens.
at night. You haven't fished it much at night, have you?
No, it's been all during the day pretty much.
Right. Hey, we got the fish at nighttime again. It's been a while for me. Been a while.
I know when I head down to Kentucky, the river should be down because they're shutting something down.
They probably got some warm weather too.
They're
Probably
going to be a
got warm.
couple of degrees warmer than us.
Yeah, they're probably warmer than you are. Yeah. I'll be getting up there here soon, this coming week.
Main girl, welcome in.
Main girl. Slackers. Oh man.
Hey, I caught fish today.
No, don't count.
Not the intended fish, but I caught fish.
Yeah, it wasn't a crappie. Didn't have whiskers.
Nope.
It was a young fish. Didn't have whiskers. All right, what do I need now?
Besides, I kind of want to test this light out and see how long this light's going to last.
I'll put this up. Put you in my pocket. See how long it lasts.
Not the pocket. I know you are. Kitty. It's the right time of night for the kitties to come out.
Hopefully it is. Well, it should be. All right, I got a long, dark walk. Hope they don't get mugged.
According to that guy, I don't need to be fishing where I've been fishing down in St. John or Cape. He's like, you better have a gun fishing down there. Like,
Yeah.
I never had nobody even talk to me down there. But I've only been down there during the day.
Right. Probably a different place at night. All right, we're gonna make our way through. Got most sidewalk, but right here I got the bank. Hopefully I don't lose signal. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. We're making
Are
our
we
way.
still in the pocket?
I didn't park in the park tonight, so I figured it would be better off to park out of the park. That way they didn't know I was here. Even though it sounds like a park. Sounds like the park's full of people. I knew it would be in the summertime.
They're probably, I think they can be there till 10 or 11.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to be kicked out again. They might take my name next time. That reminds me, I need to get my license. Comes due at the end of the month.
Yeah, I just got mine in Missouri. I got to get my Tennessee or Kentucky when I go down there, and then I got to go get my Illinois.
Hopefully I don't need that many. Oh, a big
I got to have that when we go fish with my buddies.
right. Well, you get a lifetime supply of bait down there. I believe that bait's getting you on some more fish this year.
Yeah, it has.
Pretty sure it has.
Got
Pretty
me on
sure.
bigger fish too.
Yep, bigger fish. Yep. I think Wild Hook's the one that said, "What catfish bait do you use?" or something like that. And I was like, all of them work, but if you want to catch big fish, cut bait's like top notch dog there. Cut bait, which would be eel too. So I've caught some big channel cats on chicken liver, but I've caught more on cut bait, more consistently too. I fish this river with worm. I might come out with one channel cat a month.
Oh,
That's how
you've done
bad.
pretty good. You've done pretty good on shrimp this year too.
Yeah, yeah. I don't usually use shrimp. That's my last resort.
But heck, for the price that you pay for 12 night crawlers, you can buy a whole bag of shrimp.
Hey, the shrimp's about the same cost of worms right now. Yeah, I got about half a pound of shrimp for about $5. So that's pretty good sized shrimp too. You got cut them in two and use two baits. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good. Oh, maybe to the sidewalk. Well, they ain't shut the lights off yet. Good sign.
That means you can stay longer.
Well, that could be good. I want to be able to get out of here. It's too dark. Come on, guard dog. Come on.
Mike Irvin, how you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Stacy's about ready to leave, and I'm going to switch over to vertical. We're going to see if we can't catch some catfish. We got the guard dog on duty on one and nothing on the other. I only got one guard dog, so I can only have one on duty.
One on duty.
One on duty.
Hey, I think it worked. It went off. So it went by quick too. I didn't even notice it bend.
Yeah, it just went pop.
Yep. You're just sitting there watching it. It went whoop.
Hey, it's moving again, folks. Let's see what happens. Might have it set too hard again.
That's what I was wondering earlier if you had it set too hard. Then it went off. So
Getting a bite on it again.
get it. Get it, guard dog.
He's got my line pulled flat. There he goes.
Oh,
That part of it don't help. God keeps turning. That's what the fingers to make it go off.
I come on here. Go, guard dog. Hope the train don't go through while I'm under the bridge. I'll get a little stroll here.
To be honest with you, I think he's on it.
He ain't pulled it.
No, but my line's moved way over to the left. It was pretty much straight up.
That'd be the problem with a guard dog. If they move sideways, they don't. They ain't moving the bait out. So. They ain't moving line out. You're a real down situation.
God hold it, that rod's tilted, so when they pull it, it's not steady.
Yep. That's the problem with circle hooks too. Can't catch them when you got slack line. All right, I'm about to my railroad bridge. I could actually fish it too, but like I said, when a train goes by, stuff falls off the railroad bridge. Smacks you in the head. It's a pretty rough looking bridge. Oh, almost by the dam. Johnny. Stairway. Oh yeah. City life. Right.
So I need to have it set at like the third hole, where it's not too hard.
Don't tell Mid South.
The third hole. As I get to the second hole and it pops off.
Don't tell Mid South.
Kid had too much fun with that one.
Third hole.
Hey, that's one thing that's right. Yeah, that's called Stacy's Pocket.
What?
Tony said it sounds like there's a pressure cooker going. It's your pocket. The phone in your pocket.
Sounds better now, man. That sucked. That was me walking for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. All right, I'm about ready to get off, buddy.
All right. Have a good night. I'm gonna go vertical for about a half hour.
All right, there comes the train. Good thing I crossed it, I guess. 'Cause
Train by.
it would have crossed there last time I went across that damn train. What the hell's going on?
Wonder if the train
Stay
might
around,
count.
guys. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you go see Scotty. Scotty Dog, Channel Fat Fish Catcher, Dog Dudier. Later.
The guard dog's on duty.
Later, Scotty.
See you guys.